What does it taste like? I don't know. I know what you are. Shut up. Get out. I know what you are. The game's taking longer than I thought it would to open. We'll have to get it, better not, or I'm gonna get you. It's so slow! It's so slow! 45 seconds. A minute and 45 seconds? What the line? It's been 3 minutes and I've been sitting here in silence. That's so boring. I can't believe I do that. Can this game open faster? Okay. Oh, the game's called To Eat a God. I assume you know that already, because it's probably in the title. I don't even remember. I literally have no idea what this game's about. I just found it, like, today. So, I guess we find out together? If it'll load. Because it's slow. My computer's slow. My computer's so slow. Eating a God, clearly. Get out. I'm gonna throw you across the room, bro. You're getting punted. My computer's so... What is making my computer run so slow? Please. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Get out! I don't have time for that. What the yap sesh? It's all I can do to fill the time. You know, I really probably should have extracted the game before. I'm trying to fix, oh, you know, I should probably lower my mic audio since it works now. I'm trying to get the game audio higher so you can actually hear it if there's talking, and get my mic lower so it's not blaring. Cause he had that problem. I just checked it. You don't even know how on top of my notifications I am. If my computer would stop being slow! 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Please! It's been so long. Just get the game started already. I can't take it anymore. I wonder if my chat box is working, because I can't actually see it. So, hoping nothing plays when I look this up, because I'm scared. So I don't know if my chat box actually works. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually popping up how it should. Can the game load already? 7 minutes! I really should have done this before. I low-key might stop the stream and open it up later because it's loading a little slower than I'd like. A lot slower than I'd like, actually. 12 minutes! Okay, okay. How long is this game? I probably should have checked the page. This is just Spanish. La 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 la. It's Sushi Lover. What? It's Sushi. Why? Why is it Sushi in the comments of this Itch.io page? Get out. Please load faster. Please, well, I mean, I do have time for this, but like, please, please. I like to think that I don't have time for this. Okay, okay. It's so slow for like the bajillionth time. Oh my god. This is not starting soon. It's been 8 minutes. Please! I don't know if you can hear my chair creaking, but if you can, I can't fix that, so. Oh, is this game gonna lag diabolically on my computer? Please don't. Bro. I really should have loaded the game before. I really should have loaded the game before. But I didn't. So, I guess I'm just gonna have to, thug it out. What the anything and everything all of the time? What the Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham? I know what you are. I know those lyrics. I'm not reading it out. Is my thing not work? Oh, you know what? I don't think my chat box shows. It should. I don't know. I'm supposed to have a chat box show up on screen, but I'm not quite sure how to make it work. 93 complete! You've said that for the past 8 minutes! Okay. 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 I can't take it anymore. "11 minutes of patiently waiting for this game to actually boot up because I forgot to do it beforehand. I'm so good at the streaming business, I know. So good at it. Please don't send the whole thing in my stream. I'll get distracted and I'll miss key information and then I'll lose and I don't want to replay the game. I probably will though. I always do. 95 complete, guys. It's almost done. About 60 seconds. That's what it said 10 minutes ago. Guys, it might win. We might be able to actually play the game. We might be able to really, really play the game for once. I'm hopeful. I think it's actually loading this time, guys. I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. I hope. Desperate. I don't want to. Ugh, what the yawn? Ignore that. That doesn't happen, guys. Please! 99%. Oh boy, the game's opening. Oh, game's not even open yet. That was just it extracting. I literally forgot. Okay, guys. game's actually opening now, not just extracting the folder. Oh, yay! Now, I just, oh wow, it's loud. Or at least it's loud to me. Oh! Stop! Can you guys hear it? Is it loud enough? I'm not sure. I need to know if you can hear it, and I need to know if I need to lower my mic or not. Oh, I should probably, figure this out. La 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 la. Oh, that's sharing the wrong screen. Okay. My ears are bleeding from the game or from my voice? Why is it still trying to game? Okay, is that any better? Or is it still too loud? So, there we go. This is what's supposed to be on my screen. Or this is what you're supposed to see. You're not supposed to see like my entire livelihood of my computer. There we go, that should work. Hope it works. So if the audio's fine right now, is the audio fine or is it too quiet? Should I turn it up? Or should I just stop touching it and play the game? Because we've been waiting for 15 minutes to play the game. I'm gonna leave it like this. Why is my screen yellow? It's yellow again. Something is wrong. Something is capturing something it's not supposed to. Is it just yellow? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's yellow because it's sharing cryptic. Okay, let's start the game. It looks peak. So, I forgot to set the language, guys. English. I can read now! In the garden there exist 7 symbols to which one must worship. Each one represents a concept linked to creation of the garden. I can read. Oh! The symbols are entities generated by the creator to maintain order and the functioning of the garden. All beings born under the command of the garden have a limited connection with the representative symbol depending on the day they were born. Oh, who are you? No one is born on Sundays. Sundays are a sacred day. It is said that the symbols choose 6 people after the candle festivals to consume them. Consume? Like eat it? Grace, who's that? In the hope that one of them is reincarnated of the creator. What? In hopes that one of them is the reincarnation of the creator. There we go. peak art so far. Your character's past doesn't matter. It's just another body for you to take. Oh! What? What the jump scare? Something you're already used to, I guess. Has this happened before? Welcome to the garden. A place used as a test. A disposable place after finishing. What? The game is simple. You must not let the other characters find out that your puppet is connected to you. Your puppet will be sent as a gift for the symbols, and you should act as if you belong there. Please do not do anything that is outside the stipulations, nor summon the name of the representative of the void. This is strictly prohibited. Even if you're given the opportunity, don't do it. You feel yourself fall on the hard surface, scraping your knees. Man! It's a sharp knock that makes a strange echo in the place. Yeah. You hear the sound of silverware being scraped on a plate. Ew, no, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. And then dead silence. Something is wrong. I'm opening my eyes. Look where you've fallen and realize that you're on a table. Oh. You fell right on top of the cake, causing the entire hand and part of it, your knee, to be stained with chocolate. Oh. Hey. You heard a voice behind you, and reflectively you turn to see who it is. Oh, he's so flabbergasted. He's bewildered, bewitched, utterly gobsmacked. In front of you is a man who looks back at you in amazement, and before you can ask what's going on, he interrupts you. You shouldn't be here. Oh, what the devious? You've got to be kidding me. Maybe I'll give them voices like midway through. I can't believe the I can't believe the distribution mechanism has broken down again. I have to do everything myself. There's no one here responsible enough to verify if everything is in order. You feel like invisible hands grab you by the arms and legs and plunge you into the void through the table. Huh? Don't do that. Don't do that. Little by little you say, huh? Guys, I can speak. I swear I can. I swear I do. I swear I speak. Little by little, you sink into a dark void that envelops you. The sensation is strange, warmly strange. What the jump scare? What the hell? There's no information about you. This can't be possible. What's happening? I can't see the connection with your symbol. Apparently, you're not a subject. Pardon me, I was wrong. Welcome, I've been waiting for you. Mother said she would send them a new toy. Mother? Who's Mother? The word toy doesn't sound right, and you feel a small twinge of discomfort at the strangeness of the situation. But remember that you have to put on a... Ugh! But remember that you have to put on a good face. Act natural. Like you really belong here. After what happened to the last one, I really hope you'll last longer. What? What happened to the last one? You really don't want to know what happened to the last one. Yes, I do! Yes, I do! Guys, what happened to the last one? My name is Noah, owner of the Void. Nice to meet you. I hope I pronounced that right. Before we leave, I need your name. What's your name? That's my name. I'm Cal. Welcome to the Void, Cal. Noah extends his hand to you in order to squeeze yours tightly in the style of a greeting. Despite the seconds passing, he doesn't let you go. You feel his gaze is devouring your soul. Please stop, I need that. It seems like he was looking for something. You are... Noah's gaze turns blank for a second, only to be quickly replaced by eyes filled with wonder. You're from there. You're not from here. You feel Noah pull your hand away, bringing your body closer to him instantly. Oh, never mind. Guys, he's strangling me. His other hand begins to squeeze your neck, blocking the entry of air into your lungs. I see you? Stop! You don't see me. Before your vision completely blurs, Noah will let you go. So this is nothing more than a puppet. I apologize for my behavior, but I didn't think I'd be facing someone from the upper plane. This wasn't supposed to happen! Back up! Back up. I don't know who you are. I just met you like 5 seconds ago. You are adorable. Oh! Oh. Maybe if I kill the puppet, maybe I can get you out of it. And I'll be able to exit this loop. Don't move, please. It'll only be a second. Guys! Do we think it's a good idea? Can I see chat a little bit? Every now and again when I check it, because I don't have a separate thing to look at chat pulled up. Chat, do we think this is a good idea? Should we say alright? Should we let him stab us? No, I don't want to be stabbed today. I don't think it's a good idea. Noah doesn't let you speak in a moment. He has you in his arms again, and one of his hands... Stop! Remove my essence! I need that! It won't hurt, at least not for you. I think it will. You know? I think it will. I think it will hurt. I think it'll hurt a lot. I think it'll hurt a lot, actually. I can't say the same for the puppet. Hey! But, open no, close my chest again? It hurts? Yeah, I bet it does. Your sight begins to blur. Oh, he's low-key killing me. Hey, what's going on? No, 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 no. It's not fair. Bad end? What did I do? What did I do? What bad decision did I make? So, we try again. I don't think we were supposed to keep looking. 'Cause I think that's what happened. I think we kept looking and so he saw us. I'm skipping through this dialogue because we already read it. What if I keep my eyes closed? Oh. So, yes. This is the same anyways. Oh, gobsmacked, bewildered, flabbergasted, bewitched. Kind of pooky though. I kind of love this guy. Ask what's going on. There we go. So, look away. You look away, unable to bear the way Noah's eyes make holes in your head. You're not sure where your hands are connected. You're the first to let go. I guess Mother gave you life and didn't explain anything to you. How negligent on her part. You have to help in the hotel today. Hotel? You'll serve as a waiter in the dining room. Some symbols are coming to my hotel today because they have a meeting. If you serve them well, maybe they will take you as an apprentice. But now you're just a toy, so be careful. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to keep looking. That killed me. The entity that calls himself Noah touches your forehead, and you feel invisible hands grab your limbs and push you down once more, and with this the floor swallows you in total blackness. Oh! Don't be scared, we'll arrive at our destination soon. Despite not seeing anything, you feel like you're floating in the void. Out of nowhere, a strange pressure is exerted on your body, giving you the sensation that you're falling. Oh! And sure enough, you fall on your hands on the cold... You fall on your hands on the cold floor. Ow. You look around and the place has changed. Oh boy, you're in a kitchen! I get flashbacks to Dead Plate. You no longer find yourself in the same kitchen as before. There's now a larger one, similar to kitchens that are in restaurants. We have arrived. You look up and find Noah, who is standing next to you. But he doesn't look at you. beyond near the nines, there's a strange looking person. Noah looks at him. Hey, Fames. Oh, I love that guy. He looks kind of like a bug, or maybe a bird. I like that guy. A strange looking man jumps upon hearing Noah. When you look more closely, you realize he's wearing a mask that prevents you from seeing his features. Mr. Noah, I thought you wouldn't come today. Why did he inch closer? He doesn't sound very happy with Noah's arrival. I had a little problem. Does it have to do with the smelly creature next to you? I don't smell. That's misinformation. Smelly? You tilt your head to the side slightly to verify a statement, finding that you don't even smell like anything at all. Something like that. Mr. Noah, that thing smells like a human. Oh, don't look at me like that. I have to return them to the warehouse. The warehouse! You should really check your sense of smell, Fames. It's getting worse. This is the new toy that Mother has sent to entertain the Symbols. But the last one was completely broken by Quinque, I think. I thought you and Mother had agreed no more would be made. That was because Quinque is an animal. He doesn't take care of things. But I guess Mother can't leave Septum without his weekly meal. It's obvious you're burned by the favoritism. In a way, you feel like you're the third wheel in this conversation. It's not like you have much to contribute either. Anyway, I have faith in this conversation. Oh, oops! I have faith in this creation. There's something different about it. Different from the others. The only difference is that it reeks of human. Maybe the 7 of them will like that. Fames leaves to go and search for a plate. When he returns, you can appreciate what is there. Noah does the same from his side. What is that? It's meat. Oh, my bad. Noah looked at Fames with a smug face. If you allow them to attend to the Symbols, maybe you'll save some of your employees from losing their lives. Lately, the Symbols have been very displeased. Okay, you win. Now please stop interrupting my work. Noah detaches himself from Fames and begins to walk towards the door that appears to be the exit from the kitchen. I can talk. Swear on it. I'll see you later. You're in charge of Fames. Oh, oops! I'll see you later. You're in charge of Fames. Adios. What an idiot. Fine. I need you to attend to the Symbols that will be arriving shortly. Meanwhile, prepare the table for them. Fames shows you to the table where the Symbols will sit and explains that they're separated from the normal public because they have important topics to discuss amongst themselves. Fames has also instructed that the food must be set on the table before they arrive. You are now unsupervised. Dude, they asked me. You shouldn't risk escaping. It's better to do what they asked for and act normally. You set the table very carefully. From time to time, Fames passes by in order to inspect how it's going for you. Once he considers that you've finished setting the table, he calls you into the kitchen. He explains that you have to place the starter dishes and then wait for the Symbols to arrive. While Fames prepares the dishes, he informs you that there's only 5 of the Symbols coming today. Each one has an intimidating aura, and all are very prone to responding immeasurably to his workers if they don't like something. Especially Unum. He has those 2 eyes that follow you everywhere. I heard that he took those eyes from Quater in a fight. I hate that brat. Once Fames finishes preparing the starters, he leaves them on the counter and reluctantly wishes you good luck. If I'm pronouncing any of these names wrong, I'm actually so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce them. There are 5 dishes, but due to your lack of extra hands, you only take 2. A plate on each side. You walk the same route you've been taking, but upon approaching the table, you see something isn't right. It's not empty. From the shock, you almost dropped your plates. This guy looks like a boy kiss, and this guy looks like he'll call me a slur. There are 2 people comfortably sitting at the table that's supposed to be for the Symbols. They gaze at you. The blonde with the ridiculous crown looks at you expectantly, while the redhead smiles at you from ear to ear. His teeth remind you of sharks. He looks kind of like Kirishima. There's a moment in which there's a moment in which none of the three of you takes the initiative to react. But they don't appear nervous. What's more, they're waiting for your reaction so they can continue with their business. Introduce yourself as the player? No, I'm just gonna introduce myself. You suppose they must be the symbols that Nola and Fames have been talking about. In a way, it's difficult for you to imagine that they could take the life of a worker, since they look rather friendly. So not to tempt fate making them wait, you decided to present yourself. My name is Cal. I will be assisting you today. The redhead glances at the blonde with a toothy smile, but the blonde only looks at you in a certain way that makes you feel nervous in your stomach. Hey, Septim. This is not a worker. Could it be Mother's gift? It's similar to the previous one, but better. The eyes. It's the eyes they have, and the smell they emanate. Wow, it looks like Mother is making them similar to humans now. Indeed. You don't know how to answer that, so you decide to look beyond the table and realize that Nola is watching you with an intense gaze. Can I be the first to use them? What does that mean? You must wait for the others. I'm so scared. What's this game about? They said they would be late because Quinkyu was throwing a tantrum. We have to wait at least an hour. There's an awkward silence before the blonde breaks it. Between you and Quinkyu, I don't know who is worse. The redhead narrows his eyes, looking at the blonde with anger, but doesn't say or refute anything. Instead, he chooses to look at you and crosses his arms. He says, "We can make the most of our time, or we can..." Oh my god! We can make the most of our time and start, so when the others arrive, we'll already be ready. Besides, I never get the essence, only the trashy parts. What would I gain if we started earlier? You always complain that they break it too quickly. Besides, the time you take when it's your turn is eternal. Quater said it's because you like to talk to the gift before devouring its essence. You're very strange. That's none of your business. You wouldn't understand it anyways. I know! How about we make the most of our time and do that thing you do with the gift? Talk to the gift? We would have to seal the table. Call Nola to do it. Nola. In the blink of an eye, Nola materializes next to you, his gaze fixated on the blonde. His Holiness Septim. The tone used by Nola to the blonde was a The tone used by Nola to the blonde, Septim, was a totally Shirley one. As if he had an aversion just by naming the blonde's title. So if any of the words in here are messed up, the creator said that English is not their first language. I assume is why it started in Spanish. Hello! Sorry, I can't check chat that much. Need something? I want you to seal the table for a while. Hey, but I don't want you listening in on what I talk about with the gift. I want privacy. And what do you propose? You could let the gift choose and summon one of your names. You assume they're talking about you. You look directly into Nola's eyes and feel how he stares at you, implicitly commanding you not to refuse. Oh, we've never done this before, so that's interesting. Well, who do you choose? Septim's the blonde. Nola seems like a bad choice. I picked the redhead. Well, you've done well. Now comes the hard part. If you want to survive by the time the meeting begins, you must get yourself accepted as an apprentice. Otherwise, your puppet's body will be devoured. Back up. Back up. No! He's the one with the eyes! My bad. I almost forgot to tell you my name. My name's Unum. My bad. I didn't mean to hit that. Hello! It was my first reaction. We tried to get this game running for like 15 minutes. Nola, you can seal the table now. In a matter of seconds, Septim and Nola disappeared from sight, leaving you only with Unum at the table. I don't like that, actually. What's a horrible choice? 15? Yeah, I forgot to... I didn't realize how big the game was, and it took a really long time to actually open. He just was indicating that you should take a seat in front of him. I don't want to. You should think about it a little. La 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 la. I'm gonna sit down so he doesn't like kill me. Okay, you don't really want to die. Call it instinct or whatever, but you're not going to sit idly and wait for your end to come. As of licking his clown's boots will... Oh, as of licking his clown's boots will give you a chance to get out, then you'll take it. You could be in worse situations, so sitting for a while wouldn't hurt. After all, your legs ache a little from walking around so much. You sit down in front of Unum, who smiles at you from ear to ear, happy that you listen to him without much complaint. He's so red. I don't know if that's just because my saturation's a little high or what. Straight up glug-a-lugging my drink. No, don't open Steam, don't open Steam, don't open Steam, don't open Steam, don't open Steam. My computer's gonna crash! My computer's gonna crash! Stop, 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 stop! I misclicked! I misclicked! When you settle on the chair, you realize, well, you're not sure what to do or say. I'm saving the game. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared! I saved. Well, you're not sure what to do or say, or what not to say. So you have 3 options. Wait for him to break the ice. Beg for your life. Start yapping. Well, I don't... Hey! Steam is not good for my computer. So, I don't think we should beg for our life because... Stop! My bad. Steam actually opened. I don't think we should beg for our life because it's not being threatened. Start yapping, I think he'll kill us, but I think we wait too long. I'm gonna wait for him to break the ice. You think it's the safest thing to do to wait for him to start the conversation. But you're afraid he won't like this. Although you can't think of what to say anyway, so you accept your fate, whatever it may be. Unum waits a long time before speaking, deciding to start cutting the piece of meat that you brought earlier. No, guys, there's no information about this game on the itch.io page. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what kind of game this is. I think it's normal. I mean, it's a visual novel. I don't think it's freaky. If it's freaky, I think I'll scream and cry and beg for eye bleach. Oh no, press that! Slowly he brings it to his mouth. Be my test subject? No. Oh, I forgot his voice. Oh, he has lines on his fingers. Why does he have lines on his fingers? You have no choice but to accept being his test subject, but he's gonna kill me! Whoa, 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 whoa. What the freaky chat? What the freaky chat? You don't know whether to trust him or not so far. He's done nothing but take everything lightly. What guarantees do you have that he's not deceiving you? He looks very deceitful. Do you accept? I need you to respond quickly before Septum asks to remove the seal. If you accept, it'll take you to my domain. Sure. Alright, I'll go with you. Oh, don't giggle. I promise not to break you too quickly. What does that mean? You really have no idea what the hell you've gotten yourself into. Maybe Septum would have been the better choice. Back up! Alright, when no one removes the seal, you must stay completely still. You nod your head. Not even 3 seconds pass when you feel a strange pressure in your body. You assume it must be Nola. Nola and Septum I've been struggling to speak this entire stream. Can I stop stumbling over my words? I can't take it anymore. Noah and Septim materialized right where you last saw them. Noah stands next to the table and Septim sitting beside Unum, as if they always had been there. Wow, I didn't think the gift would come out in one piece. Septim is interrupted by Unum, who lunges at you. If it weren't for Unum's speed, you surely would have moved to avoid him, but since your reflexes are slow in comparison, you remain still as a stone. Are you about to die? Oh. Unum's arms wrap around you, taking your breath away with how tightly he's squeezing you. I'm scared that I can't, what? Oh, I can't speak, okay. Flabbergasted. I'm scared. We're either gonna pop like a balloon, or he's gonna be freaky. Or we're just gonna die. I don't know. What the? Suddenly you stop hearing Septim's voice in the ambient noise of the dining room. The sensation of hands caressing your face invites you to leave your subconsciousness. Why are you caressing me? Stop. Oh, flashbang. You try to open your eyes, but the light of the place is preventing you. It's bothersome. You don't know how long you've been unconscious. You feel the same hands giving you gentle pats on the cheeks, each one getting rougher as the seconds pass. One strong enough to hurt makes you scream. You open your eyes abruptly, and the first thing you see is Unum with his stupid grin. Stop it already! You scream with so much anger that Unum stops abruptly and looks at you with wide eyes. You have pain receptors? Yeah! Excellent. It seems the smell you admit is correct. Why are you... Stop smelling me! You're weird. You're weird. You belong to the human race. Okay. Where's your hand, bud? Unum's expression shows how excited he is, which you don't like very much because you know from your own experience that it doesn't lead to anything good. You decide it's better not to let him get more excited than necessary, so you ignore him to observe your surroundings. You find yourself in a bed spacious enough for 2 people in a room that is honest. Could belong to a king. The place is so immaculate that it doesn't look real. You like it? This will be your own room. I was thinking about it, and I suppose it would be impossible to leave you in the residence of my wives. This man has wives? Look at him! You can't tell me that man has a wife. They would devour you as soon as you stepped foot in the place. Wives? Not just one, but more? Well, I think they're like gods. Suggesting the title of the game. You can't help but feel pity for the poor women who have this brat as their partner. Oh, that's kind of crazy. You feel that he probably doesn't dedicate enough time to each of them. I spoke with Septim, and Noah told me that Mother will make another gift so everyone can have their share. That means you're my property now. Whoa! We don't do that anymore. This is the first time I have a living human in my domain. I don't want to ask about Mother. I'm scared, so I'm going to ask about living humans. Why can't there be living humans in your domain? Unum analyzes your face for a moment before answering, as if contemplating what kind of information he will reveal to you. Noah and Mother say there can only be humans for our consumption. Noah excuses himself by saying he can't provide any since we can only have 6 humans each month. No more than that. That's why Mother makes a gift every Sunday as a placebo, since human flesh is vital for our physical form, but very addictive. What's going on? What's going on? What do you mean human flesh is vital for our physical form? Please don't. You're the placebo? I don't care, although it's the first time a gift smells like a real human. Ask about Mother, I guess. Who is Mother? Mother really hasn't made you like the others. Unum ponders before answering. Mother's the embodiment of the garden itself. All of this is Mother. Mother takes care of us, and we keep her alive. You suppose you now understand a bit more. It's like a mutualistic relationship. Both parties benefit. Well, you must be hungry. I read somewhere that humans have meal times and eat more than once a day. Although Septum does it all the time too. When I've been in his domain, he sits at the table in the morning, afternoons, and nights to eat. I've asked him why he does it, but he always tells me it's none of my business. Nella also does it sometimes. Maybe that's because they're both so strong. I don't need it, but maybe I'll even try it now that you're here with me. For some reason, it's just kind of endearing that he talks to you so freely like an old friend, and the fact that he's been reading information about humans make you wonder how long he's been planning to have one. Guys, is this a scary game, or is this a freaky game? Getting a little scared. It makes you feel like a pet that its owner talks to after getting home from work. Walk behind me and don't stray. My wives like to come to my residence to relax. Escape seems to not be an option for now. You don't want to die trying. He leaves the bedroom and waits for you at the door. You get up and begin to follow Unum through the hallways. You walk so close to him that you're almost tripping on his heels. What is this picture on the wall? Okay. You're slow to reach a desired place under a silence that is neither comfortable nor uncomfortable. Cook something for two. You can use whatever you like. Everything here is edible. I don't know how to cook. I'll wait for you in the dining room. Of course you don't know how to cook! Without another word, Unum disappears in the kitchen and leaves you alone. You look around as you inspect every corner of the place. There are cupboards, pantries filled with food, and refrigerators full of meat, fruits, and vegetables. You wonder why there's so much food if Unum said he doesn't need it. Sure. With some shame, you move towards the door Unum disappeared through. You search carefully with your eyes. There's no one. What's happening? Unum asks, appearing behind you. You jump with fright he caused, but you compose yourself quickly. Is there anything in particular you want to eat? Unum looks at you as if he expected any question except that one, like just came out of your mouth. You only eat some things that are soft and spongy with gold-colored liquid spilling on them. An egg? I would like to try them. He sounds a little embarrassed to say it. Okay, you think of how he's referring to. Clearly it's pancakes based on the given description. Loki thought it was an egg, my bad. My bad. You begin to prepare the pancakes under the curious gaze of Unum, who watches with fascination as you do the preparation. From time to time, you get the feeling that maybe he wants to help, but you decide to ignore him. You take oh my god! You take the plate to the table and realize that, unlike the rest of the place, the table's small and simple, where only 2 people can fit. Back up. Back up. He's so close. You sit down once Unum places the plate in front of you. He doesn't wait to start eating, opting to swallow the food as soon as it's put on the table. He devours everything very quickly, making it impossible to tell if he liked it or not, because his expression reflects nothing more than neutrality, as if the flavor or the food itself didn't interest him. Thanks for the meal. That's the only feedback you get. God, you really tried hard. Sighing, you resign yourself to eating what's on your plate. You close your eyes and you put the first bite into your mouth. He's gonna grab me or something. It's delicious. You eat slowly without rushing. Bite after bite, you take pauses to breathe. But something's nagging you. The feeling of being watched makes your stomach turn. Your eyes travel where Unum is sitting and confirm your suspicion he's looking at you. Don't close your mouth and close your eyes. And back up. It's fascinating. Your body changes all the time. It's never the same. From your breathing to your heartbeat. You don't like the way he's looking at you, or the tone of his voice, at all. What do you mean? I want to know more. You hear a crash of chairs being thrown to the floor. What? Guys! You're not able to process what's happening until your back hits the wall and Unum grabs the collar of your clothes. Nervously saves the game. You don't know how long I've waited for this opportunity. Oh, if I break your chest and remove any organ other than the heart or the brain, how long will it take for your body to shut down? And if I remove your tongue, will you be able to keep eating or even speak? What level of damage does your body have to take in order to not be able to regenerate itself? What's the limit? That's crazy, first of all. You have to do something before this crazy man tears you apart. La 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 la. Don't click anything. Fight to fear yourself, I'll probably die. Try to reason with him, I don't know if it'll work. Panic and beg for your life. Reason with him. Try to talk some sense into him. You tell him that there are more interesting things a human can do while alive. You tell him that many things erratically, that you don't even process what kind of information or data about the human body you're throwing at him. But it seems to work, because Unum just looks at you attentively. He no longer has that exalted expression from before. With that warning, Unum takes your arm with an unusual sense of delicacy. What? No! Open Steam again! Unum looks at you completely serious as you squirm under his grip due to the strange shift in mood. Is he normal again? Oh. Anyways. I got scared. I didn't read any of that out. Now I understand why Noah avoids stressing humans. He puts both hands on his hips and sides. That's only one hand. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's just that not having eaten at the hotel, I'm really hungry. He doesn't have to say it explicitly, for you now know what he means. He couldn't eat in the hotel, and you assume we probably eat the replacement that Mother gave to the others, probably because he was staying here with you. I've been waiting more than a week for the placebo, and there are 14 days until the next candle festival. Are you still hungry? But you just ate. He just ate something, and how could he be hungry? The food. The food I have doesn't take away from my hunger, nor does it taste like anything. Unum notices the way you're silently asking the reason why he has some food in his kitchen, clears his throat before responding with some shame. My wives, on the other hand, like to cook, and I like to watch them do it, so I'm not complaining. While Unum speaks, you try to calm yourself. Oh my god! You try to calm your nerves. Clearly, the deity in front of you is unstable, or at least he becomes so when exhilarated. But you have no choice but to continue to adapt to survive, since escape is not an option at this point. Although you'd like to know what your true purpose is here. This game's making me question everything. So I think that's gonna be the end for now. The first 15 minutes of this are literally just me trying to get the game up and running, so I'll timestamp it for when it actually starts. And if you like it, I'll put up finish the game, I guess. If not, I'll find a new game to play.